Hey guys, welcome to another stream. Today we're setting up the AP. Um, Yesterday's stream was a bit of a fail because nothing ended up working. Apologize for that. But we're going to set up the big bird today. What we mean by that is we're gonna set up something called U controls. It's a shared cockpit add-on where, and the reason why we're going to set that up is well, I don't have the gear to be able to actually fly the AV. All I can do is set um beyond cruise. So what this does is it allows Bird to be in the cockpit with me. He's he's gonna take the captain role and um be able to um taxi and take off and climb, and he's gonna be able to be in the cockpit with me. Because we plan to start AV soon. Sorry, allergies are getting me today. But Bird, any comments?
Actually, I've been looking forward to e-controls for a while, but I'm curious to how it's going to run because this will be a unique experience that most people don't get to see with Fort Sound.
Mm-hmm.
Because most people do fly solo, there are some people that do e-controls as dual controllers, but
Actually, most of the famous flights and YouTubers have done U controls at some point.
yeah. Well, I mean, currently I don't really see anybody doing it though, so
No, the reason why is we don't play them that soon. And that's a big yet. We're going to Eclipse is going to be not on Bethlehem, but the iPhone network
yeah,
in the future.
which is the Korean equivalent, right?
No, which is the um
"'Tis silent in here. Where are my party people at? Let's liven this up or I might just start doing
What?
flight safety
which
demos
is
for
the
fun."
second
ここは
ATC
静かだ。
network
パーティーの連中は
happening
どこだ
among
盛り上がろう
Asian
ぜ。出
countries.
なきゃ。お遊びで安全飛行のデモでも始めるか
Europe and America.
Sure.
The And you're gonna have to follow the steps that I do on your local booth.
Yes. But so what are you doing at the moment? Just getting it downloaded?
There is
Your controls, not you controls, your controls, right? Uh, what aircraft do they support so far? Let's see.
if it works with the A32NX, it probably will work with the A3AX.
Should, because basically they used it based off the 320X. So, they say it's get the same systems, just different touch screens.
So go ahead and get this installed on yours.
Okay, and which one do I need to download on it? Is it this one?
Yeah. I'm following the guide.
Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can get that installed. Did you do the mic install?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but this is very important, but the guys is everybody has to have the same lab data, scenery, and weather installed.
Have to have what installed?
The same lab data, the same scenery, and the same weather installed.
Okay.
So for us, that means we have to use airport that we both have.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm using Anybuild Detroit, you have to have Anybuild Detroit. You can't spawn. I can't spawn in the US if you're using the default Detroit. That's what I mean.
I'm using the same Anybuild Detroit.
No, I'm just giving an example here.
I got you.
Okay, we are on different sim servers, so we have to enable multiplayer, which we have by default. Okay, now.
Oh, and they do support direct connection for U controls.
We probably want to try cloud first.
Yes. And I agree. Okay, now I got this thing in Detroit. Depending on where we fly today, you need to let me know. We both have LAX, so we can do that. Because you both have Anybuild LAX in Detroit and New York.
Make sure you nav data for Navigrapher.
I did that yesterday. Is there any update since yesterday? Because I did that yesterday.
What about the Active Sky package?
That I'm gonna do right now.
That needs to be updated as well. You're naughty, No.
Look good. Let's go.
No.
Why don't you?
No. So, we're gonna try Cloud P2P mode. Right?
Yes, hang on a second. I gotta reopen Active Sky here.
No, bud. Make your Active Sky closed when you're updating it.
Still I hit it was
Hey, Bob, you forgot watch. Bob, you forgot watch.
It usually pops up with an update for Active Sky. I'm not seeing that. What version are you on? Can you tell me?
What?
What version of Active Sky are you on? Because I'm not getting the auto update message.
No, but I meant the navigator for Active Sky, not.
Yeah, that's updated. I know that.
Okay, good.
But do we need the same sound packs and all that too?
No.
Okay.
And that doesn't apply with the A80, but you dummy.
I know. I mean, like for the it didn't apply for the 320 and that either, right? Okay.
Why are we talking about the 320 and X? This stream is all about the A80.
I know. Because I wouldn't mind flying that one next.
I think I can handle the.
Handle the what?
Okay, here's the note. On February 11th, the captain wanted to upgrade the Yeti.
Yeah.
The co-pilot cannot.
Yeah, I knew that. Yes. You can
Okay.
see.
Okay, but here's the important note. Turn off aircraft stress damage.
Yes. And that should be off already. I had that off.
I have it on, so I have to turn
That's
it off.
off in the sim. That's off in the sim. So you taking it off in the sim, right?
Yeah.
Or do I need to do it in the aircraft EFB as well?
No.
Okay. Once we're ready to go into the sim, I can double check to make sure that should be off. Cause remember, I have end crash detection on.
Yeah.
Do we need that off or no?
No.
That's the only thing that's on. It's crash detection.
Why is it off?
No, crash detection's on. I said stress damage is off.
I know for sure that I have it on, so I need to turn it off when we get
Remember I
in.
turned it off because of the 747 issue when we were trying to figure stuff out with the 747.
No.
That's why. But I'm gonna make sure that's off. You want me to go ahead and boot my sim or you wait before you do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna boot mine now. Oh, Volanta update. So I'm doing that now, and then I'm gonna open up New Sky and do New Sky at the sky, and then I'm gonna do Volanta. And you can go to Zopo for the config when we do it. Okay, now we're good. I'll get my sim up.
So, for settings, you wanna select fly-by-wire simulations A320neo, I think. And then you wanna change your username to something and enable streamer mode.
Okay, hang on. I'm waiting on my sim to come up first. Cause it's gonna lag at the mouse. Really, Sim? Did you just crash? Hang on. Yeah, my sim crashed on the.
You know this flight safety demo could seriously use some life. Maybe add a little spooky twist? I mean, who doesn't love creepy silence in the
I
cabin?
don't know.
Yeah, mine crashed on CTD immediately left FSU. Oh, Wait a minute. Dang, that's why. That's why.
Did you forget the update?
Yeah.
Damn it, Bert!
I know.
Damn it, Bert!
I we had to leave that one. I downloaded it now while it's booting, and then I just install it when it's done and reboot. It won't be that long.
Damn it, Bert!
I know. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, and first thing you need to check to see if DSX works. For pushback. Who does that? Me or you? Who can do DSX pushback?
You have to do that.
Gotcha. There we go. Now it's loading like it should. Okay. No, now that I got that thing loaded the update. that's downloaded.
I really hope this works. If it doesn't, we're just, yeah.
Don't worry, it'll work. Even if we have to use the direct connection, we'll make it work. Don't worry.
No, I'm saying we might have to wait until the mod is actually supported.
Oh, control wise. Yeah, okay. I think it should, at least for Paraga and Break.
I don't know. I shouldn't launch news because you're the one
Oh,
that's
doing the
gonna
front,
be wait.
doing the front planning mean? Yeah.
So I just avoid newspaper now.
Yep, but yeah, well, Copilot, yeah, because that's what you remember he said it's on the captain's record.
Yeah.
Which means he got most of this stuff. But does that mean you need the flight plan file though anyway?
Yeah.
Because that can get that to you once I create it.
Yep.
And that they need it until we're done testing controls, right? Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This thing's almost booted, and then I can do my UFPC update and reboot. I tell you one thing, the voice takes a while to boot.
That's because you're on spinning wheel.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't that mean I have to have FX Realistic then?
No.
Okay.
Only add-ons that affect the way that the sim does. I need it to be the same. In terms of if it's realistic, it's categorized as a visual mod. But and you can use works for the LB Mario script as well.
Yeah. Freedom, you know what that means for us? No more taxi problem. What do you think of that? And we launch gear controls, meaning I can do the taxing into gate if the sim guy that goes, blah. Okay, I know the taxing now already, yeah. Getting rid of the little sim once this is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Flight Sim Hub and welcome to the first video of a 3-part series on how to fly with another person in the same aircraft on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Now, back in the days of FS10, you could do this natively in the simulator, and presently there isn't a way to do this by default, so this is a video explaining the add-on Your Controls. Now, to be informed, a developer has confirmed on the Microsoft Flight Sim subreddit that this may be coming in future and is under development, but at the moment, Your Controls is going to give you the best experience for flying with another person. As we said, this video is the first one of a 3-part series. In this video we'll detail the basics of getting it set up and getting into the air using a default. The next one will detail how best to use software on VATSIM, and then finally how to use the software with the PMDG simulations app. Quick spoiler,
They're talking about you
if
being,
you do find the
you
following
may be
information
being,
useful, please be sure to give the video a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one in the series. Now, onto Your Controls. To download Your Controls then, we can head over to their website, the link will be in the video description, and if you can, spare just a little bit of money, be sure to donate to the developers via their PayPal link. The software is totally free and you can imagine the amount of work they've had to put into this to give us this flying experience. The other place you can grab this software is from GitHub. If you go to GitHub, you need to make sure you click on the green code button and then download the zip file. Now, before installing Your Controls, as you can see on the prerequisites page of Your Controls, you will need Visual Studio Redistributable. Now, the chances are you may already have this, but if you don't or you get any errors with the install, just make sure you click this link on the site. It takes you direct to Microsoft and then you can go through the installation and follow the instructions. Now, I'm using the automated installer for Your Controls, and downloading this will provide you with the following zip folder, which we're going to extract into a new folder just on the desktop in my case. Now, because the application has no verified publisher, you may see Windows Smart Screen show the following morning. Now, I've seen absolutely no evidence to suggest that Your Controls is a malicious piece of software. It's used across the board in the flight sim community, and there hasn't been any reports of anything that it shouldn't be doing. I've also scanned this with my own antivirus software, Malwarebytes and Windows Defender. I even went as far as a antivirus total, where sadly one vendor did identify it as a download manager, but I do think that this is a false positive given all the evidence that Your Controls has got going for it. So do feel free to scan it with your own antivirus before you go ahead and install the software. So back at Smart Screen, then if you click on more info on the setup file, then you can click run anyway and allow the software to open up. Tick the box to create the desktop shortcut and then hit install and wait for Your Controls installer to do its magic. Now, before we jump into Your Controls and the configuration of it, there's a few things just to check out in the simulator itself. So let's head over there now. So there's 4 main points here then in the simulator. We've got our crash physics and a few of the other settings as well, such as the AI pilot options. We've got interacting with aircraft avionics and flight management computers. And then we've got loading flight plans from things like SimBrief and ensuring the aircraft have got a consistent state across the board. Let's start with some of the crash settings and AI effects of the flight simulator. So arguably the most important option to switch off in the flight simulator is the failure and damage options within assistance options. Now the reason being for this mainly is because what Your Controls is actually doing is syncing 2 different simulators up, including the aircraft's position. If one of you has a small dropout in connection, or there's a small syncing issue and the other aircraft moved quite quickly to the other aircraft's position, Flight Simulator may recognise that as an overstress scenario and it will kick someone out of the aircraft and their flight. What I would also recommend doing is you work with the other person and you go through the assistance options to make sure that yours actually match with the other person's. The main one is the actual stress damage to be switched off, but I'd recommend switching things off like crash damage as well. Everything else is up to you guys, for example the pilot and navigation aids, but you're going to get a much better experience if these settings are synced between each simulator. Now let's talk about interacting with the avionics and flight management computers of the supported aircraft from Your Controls. Now, what Your Controls is doing is it's syncing key presses between the aircraft. It doesn't know the data that actually sits within the flight management or avionics systems. For that reason, only one person should be interacting with that given area. So for example, one person may be going through checklists on the aircraft, which it leaves on while the other person imports or fills out the flight plan. Now in more advanced aircraft, such as the fly-by-wire A320 or the PMDG 737, there is some more tips to look out for which we will cover off on a later video. In this video, we're going to focus on the default Airbus A320. Final option there, which we've missed out for the time being, is the persistent load state of the aircraft. We're going to talk about that a little bit more when we actually get onto the playthrough part of this video. Before then though, that's everything that needs to be done in the simulator as far as the settings of the sim go, the generalised settings, so the non-flight specific ones. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Flight Sim Hub and welcome to the second instalment of our Your Controls tutorials. In this video, we're going to cover off some tips and tricks for taking to the skies with a co-pilot on the VATSIM network. If you haven't already, please be sure to give our first video a watch, which details how to install Your Controls and how to get set up for your first flight. The VATSIM network adds a huge amount of realism to your flying experience, and having another crew member with you not only adds to the immersion, but it can reduce some of the stress and workload during your flight. Remember, if you took a flight in real life... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Flight Sim Hub and welcome to the first video of a 3-part series on how to fly with another person in the same aircraft. Yeah, dude, we're gonna crash. Where is that traffic?
Turn autopilot off.
Go around, go around, go around, go around, go around. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Flight Sim Hub, and in today's video we visited a full 737-800 simulator.
So we're going to be using FSTL, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Flight Sim Hub, and welcome to what would have been the final video in our Your Controls tutorial. This video was originally meant to address how to utilise your controls with all Payware aircraft, but after some consideration, we decided to give each aircraft a specific video on how best to use your controls. In today's video, we have arguably the best Payware plane for Microsoft Flight Simulator, the PMDG 737. PMDG have been creating highly detailed airliner simulations for use across many simulators since 1997. It's a complex airliner, this one, earning the study level title. As you might be able to imagine, flying this aircraft in a dual cockpit scenario is a lot more difficult than running a default aircraft. Whilst it might be a little bit easier with a shared workload for you and your co-pilot,
Now, I'm curious how that works when you operate the camera. Like, does it change my view?
No.
Or,
They only affect the aircraft, not the people.
okay. Okay. Alright, come on, Sam, hurry up and bring this food. I'm ready to get this thing on the roll.
So you want to pilot your favorite airplanes in Microsoft Flight Simulator using a shared cockpit with a friend? Well, no worries, we got you covered. Now you can experience the thrill of sharing the workload like real pilots do in Microsoft Flight Simulator. All you need to use is Your Controls, an add-on by SQL32 that comes for free. Link is in the video description. Your Controls gives you the opportunity to share your cockpit with a friend and fly different airplanes in Microsoft Flight Simulator, including the A320nx aircrafts, especially once you click on now. Here we are greeted with two. Let's move on. We are going to access the program now. Here we are greeted with aircraft rate that is set by default to 30. And last but not least, the timeout timer for how many seconds to try to connect to the server. And last but not least, the timeout and the aircraft where we can select what aircraft we will fly. Next, the username and the update rate that is set by default to 30. And last but not least, the timeout timer for how many seconds to try to connect to the server, also set to 5 by default. Now before we do anything here, we need to enter the sim and make sure that both users are using the same version of the airplane, the same location, and same mods for everything to run smooth. Also, make sure you have the same fuel and payload. You choose the same spot for departure, including the gate number. We managed to set live weather, and they recommend to turn traffic and multiplayer to off. So once you are in the cockpit of your aircraft, let's return to the program panel. As the one who makes the server, I will choose a username. The active aircraft will be the A320nx by Fly-by-Wire mod. And we tested that setting 40 Hz update rate gives us the best experience without crashes. I will save the setting. Also make sure that the host settings are on V4 and cloud server. And now we can start. Once the server is started, the host will get a session ID that needs to be communicated to the connecting user. Like that, he can join in our session. Once the user is connected, he will show in the client list as Observer. Now the host needs to click on the Observer button in order to let them use any switches in the aircraft. And now some things to know. Both users are recommended to turn off
If
crash
only
physics
there were
as there
flight
can be some
snaps on the
desync
menu
issues.
instead of
For the
links,
FMC
let's
or
get this
similar
plane
devices,
soaring.
it is recommended that
Rice
only
Turu
one person
Yuwa.
should interact with it
リ
at a
ンクの
time.
代わ
For
りに
example,
フライト
one
スナッ
person
クが
flies
メニュ
while
ー
the
にあ
other
れ
one
ば
fills out the
この
flight
飛
plan.
行
You
機を
should not
急
be
上
filling
昇
out the
させ
flight
よ
plan at the
う
same
ライアッ
time.
シュする
Or one person adjusts the
UWA
transponder while the other one zooms out the map. This is to avoid desynchronization issues. Now, in order to give active controls of the yoke, throttle, and other functions, you have a reserve button called Give Control in the mod panel. For example, you want to let the co-pilot control the manual landing as you switch roles before the approach. This is a lot of fun and can be very helpful to study emergency procedures. Last week, Hip Games was invited by one of our dear users to participate in a 70-minute session at FlightX Simulator. It was a great experience to fly the A320 in a full-scale cockpit. The instructor took us through many emergency procedures and different system malfunctions during the flight, like autopilot issues, busy runway and hold patterns, bad weather, and even an APU fire emergency during landing. It was quite intense, and we will definitely do it again. So we set on the idea to continue this experience in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like this, we end up using your controls, and it's definitely an experience to have with your friends. Now, if you need more support with the mod, or you just want to fly with us, join our How I Play Discord. Link is in the video description. And before you go, please take a moment to leave a like, as it helps the YouTube algorithm and makes our channel grow even larger. And if you want to stay informed with the latest news on your favorite simulators and games, consider to subscribe. That's it. Remember to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.
Below as well, and if you want to see certain bits of content, then check the live stream chat. Every now and again the bot will put a link into our Discord server. You can head there for content suggestions. So we're at stand 518 at Heathrow.
Flight out, and so
Yeah.
for the time being, let me just book the flight going back.
I'll show you guys the checklist that we're going to be using. Comprehensive, so see how it works.
Started talk green is set.
Chocks removed.
Canal
Throttle. External power on.
But do you need the same
I'm not
super
at all.
profile I
As
do,
in, so have you got
or
completely
no?
black screens then across the whole
But
thing?
it only affects aircraft
Or
control,
if you cycle
not
external power
aircraft
on,
physics.
that might be the issue. Ah, there we are.
I seem to
Yeah,
be
but
at
AC
the
comes out and-
consumer settings.
weirdly.
Make sure they're off.
I think they've updated it so it doesn't.
So far.
Wow, that's very interesting because it was working brilliantly the other day. Wow, that's very.
Press with this. No. Oh. I'm not sure how to fix that really. Jack, how does shared cockpit work? Oh yeah, I'm really not sure to be honest. Basically, there's a server and control systems of the aircraft. Pretty sure.
It's a bit. Yeah,
Right.
one.
Where has it put me? I'm in the sea all of a sudden.
You're in the sea.
And you turned off engine stress damage, right?
So
Yeah.
stand.
I'm not impressed with this, your controls so far.
Wow, that's very interesting because it was working brilliantly the other day. flawlessly. I could. So, they haven't managed to get a new base.
Have you?
Nope.
Yeah, William said perhaps very possible.
Okay, do you have icing on?
I mean, everything from where I was speaking to Sequel, who's obviously created.
But that doesn't matter.
Some messages
And
from
yes.
the A32NX server, and
Okay,
he made it sound a lot easier than it's turned out to be.
I'm gonna see.
He did say if we get issues, we should reinstall the actual Your Controls app. But then I only what I'd probably suggest show an external. I guess you just phase if that works.
My camera. Cool.
Cool.
Okay, I saved it and you said
Press
set
the seatbelt
what
signs.
to 30.
Then come.
No, I said the 45 update time in your controls.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. So it was weird seeing all this move without me clicking any of it.
Update time.
So. I guess we should really, everything else is going to be startup and things, so we need to go ahead and just work through setting up the aircraft, right? Because the next ones are get clearance, check weather ATIS, etc., and then start up. So if I, do you want me to import the SimBrief stuff?
If you want to do that, then I'll continue. I was saying that the thing that's annoying with it, it's mirrored on both machines, aren't they? So
I don't think this is gonna work.
that's annoying. So yeah, we'll have to kind of work through the MCDU together because we can't do something
I'm just going to go ahead and input the flight route. So we've got EGLL to EDDF.
What tab do I need
Yeah,
to
if
go
you
on?
want to import
Because
it,
I'm not seeing
I'll see if it
No!
helps out.
Under your controls.
Should the actual data's been in for a little while now. Gross weight should be
It
65,400.
should be set to 5 right now. Just
And
change
init
it to
request
45.
uplink, not in database. That's because it's Heathrow, it always does that. Click it again.
I did.
There we go.
Hit the green check mark.
There were a second ago. Yeah, we got Heathrow approach 119.725.
Program that in.
We're going with a SimBrief Planco cruiser flight level 370 or going for something else?
We can do that. I've not got an issue with 370.
Okay,
We can do it with flight brief earlier, later on even.
And so we need to enter the flight plan data. It was EGLL departure on 27 right on the ATIS, and it was Deptford to Foxtrot departure. Is this updating on your screen as I'm working through this?
It is updating, yes.
Bird.
Yeah,
Scrolling there.
Bird.
The
There's
radios. I'll
there's
bring them
a-
back so they don't get.
Oh no, that's fine.
There's
I clicked up.
85%. No, there's a 90% chance this
And
war
we're expecting
ending
which
should
flight we
have
left. I'm
to
just
be.
going to put this in.
According to what I'm seeing,
Yunoka 1 Alpha.
according to what I'm seeing
Arrival.
from Luke here.
okay, why?
This is via DF6.
So he was working on the MCDU
Head what that is.
and
The roadmap
and
is
he
1.1,
then put
1.5.
the
So,
put the plane in
did you want
the
to work through
sea.
the rest of it now that it's input, or
Ah!
No, I don't think this is
Hello, sir.
so well.
Can you hear me? Hello?
hello, yeah, I can hear you. I
Maybe
can see you
we'll work
working
on
through.
the
Are you working through the
before we take off.
No, man.
Martin's asking if it's payware.
What do you mean?
It's just pointed out. So Ian, welcome. We're trying to get it working. Little teething issue at the start, but we're back in now.
The autopilot.
M-Centric,
I-
welcome. What's the name of the 2NX is asking, and
first
Not too
for
much at the moment, just
using
some
an
more
unsupported aircraft.
couple of
Next,
things able to be tested.
next
Much of the development
you
version.
can
David, yep, shared cockpit
You
and a
can
stream
go
overlay as well for you
send the
guys.
buggers of
Somebody
them.
mentioned it in the live chat yesterday, so I promised I'll try and get it working.
427 left, cleared takeoff, surface wind 290 degrees, 4
It's a very much experimental bit.
So I've got Heathrow information India as of 15 minutes ago, arriving on 27 left, departing on 27 right.
506,
Transition level
Transition
flight level 80, service wind 290 at 4 knots. Going between 250 and 3.
My only concern is for using
Visibility
it with
10 kilometers a mile.
unsupported aircraft.
Temperatures 4 degrees.
hold.
I don't think this is gonna go well.
Well, it's one for shot. It's one for shot, though.
No, and the only reason I say that is the aircraft we're about to use not on the supported list.
Yeah, I know.
I think it works well for supported aircraft.
Yeah. But remember, the 380 is the 320 in that system. That did say that, so I say
No, but it's based off of the February system, but they're two different things. I don't think this is gonna go well.
Well, we'll find out.
I think this stream is gonna have a lot of laughs.
Well, maybe. But I'm hoping this goes well. What if it does go well?
Then it goes well. But I don't think it does. I don't think it will.
I hope so. Okay, let me know. I need to do the server, right? For me.
Yep.
Cloud server, I've already checked it. And then,
But only start the server when you spawn in.
I know. I haven't started it yet, don't worry. I just want to check out the boxes. I haven't hit the button.
You know, you can discuss the generate the plan, but we're not gonna use that. I have a feeling this is gonna go fast.
So basically, you just want to use the cargo plan
Yeah.
as a test, and if it does go well, then we can start using it, right?
Yeah.
You cannot move. Okay, tell me when you're ready, and tell me when you want me to do the plan, and let me know what you want.
The KTD, the Maple X, and, let me look at the gate.
Okay, your airport is going to be H1 and H2. Hard pass. Before I generate the plan, I want you to look at the gate. Because I need the gate to do the plan properly. So you should see a H1 cargo heavy.
H1.
There we go. Where's H1? There we go.
It just gets small for some reason.
I know, but H1 is a cargo pad. That's the one. H1 and H2. I want you to spawn in directly just first.
Hold on. Let me check things.
H1, H2 should be an end gate on the hard pad. And yes, it'll be small, but it'll be the end pad. That's what it intended to gauge when I looked at your airport mapping, because that's what they tagged for.
Detroit Metro Tower Suki Tree for November heavy ready for departing straight out at runway 27 right.
I selected A7. What the?
What the? You said that's a bug, isn't it, sometimes?
ATC bot says hi.
アチボットがよろしくと言っている。
H1. What the frick? How did it? That was weird. That's weird. Why would you do that? That's so weird. Sam will be a backer sometimes, right? That's weird. Cause I know you selected each one. Yeah, I've only had that once or twice.
ATC bot is going offline.
アチボットがオフラインになる。
If I change aircraft, I had to do that, and it's weird. Wait, I have to check the gate again. If I don't, it will like to put me on the runway. But if you look at the map when it comes up, that should be a gate on the end. Age was a long way down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did we know they haven't?
Yes.
We just saw it. I don't remember what gates in between. I just remember seeing him touch his stuff. let's see on the, there it is, there's H6. That's H6, but we want H1 or 2. It's up a bit. That's our H2.
I know.
Up a little. There it is. Okay, where is that on the map? That should be on the end of it is. That's at the top. Yep. That's more like it with the loading. That's more like it. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. Yep, that's it. It's such a hard
ATC
man.
bot
Yep.
says hi.
アチボットがよろしくと言ってい
What
る。
the frick?
Did you just spawn in under the mail? What the frick? Oh my god. Okay, now it's under the ground steward that found
Yeah.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
it. That was weird.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Okay, it works.
What works?
The parking spot.
Yep. It should, because this is coming from official data. Because that's what I looked up on my iPad this morning.
About time to hit that Ko-Fi page for some fun. Let's make this flight one for the books.
そろそろコファイページで楽しむ時間だ。 このフライトを
So I
最
guess
高
you
の
can
もの
check
に
out
し
the
よう。
cabin first.
Yeah.
Don't forget to open the door. Door switch should be on the lower panel. Cause that's all over here. That's nice. And holy, they got a bunch of cup holders back there. For everybody's drinks. Man. Wow! Damn it, did you have to push my hand into that?
How do I move the camera forward then?
Okay, it's shift and up and down.
I'm pulling Jeff. It's moving the camera angle up, not forward.
Okay, use the arrow keys by themselves. You see where we go forward and backward, just with the arrow keys.
No.
That's up, yeah, left and right.
That's going up.
Okay, number pad. Number pad should be 8 and 2. Try that. That's the next one.
No.
What? Cause that's how I move. That's how I.
Number pen. It doesn't work.
Yeah, see, I don't know what you programmed them to. You programmed them to last time to work with FS Realistic, remember? But that's the default.
So maybe.
I forgot what you used. Yeah, but me, the shirt forward and the back work. You can also do control shift forward and back. Does that work? You can do, it does it for 3 or 4 different combinations, like control up and down. Yeah. Let me see what it is for people. I spawn in and see. Oh shit. I guess I still were going in and out again. So what did you use for the camera?
If it's realistic.
Okay. So you do have the key set to that then, don't you? I'm gonna check out the default for me, and then I'll let you know just in case. But I knew you have FS Realistic set for your camera controls. Now, if you turn on the batteries, you can actually open that door with the door switch on the lower panel. And then you can just turn the batteries back off. You might need to do GPU first.
Okay, here's a good one to show you then.
Yeah, I've always got my EFB set for 8, remember? Yeah, see, you're not charging until you get the batteries on. Turn up your brightness, that thing's so low.
I can see it. I have HDR. I can see it just fine.
Taxiing hold short runway, full right, via taxiway, Quebec Tango Yankee 1, Delta 1263.
Okay, you just did GPU, right? Now you should see a camera door switch.
Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Go down to the bottom of the panel, the lower panel between the front two seats. Go down there. There's an unlock switch. You toggle there, and then you click the door, the silver thing after you do that, and then you can open the door.
If you've ever wondered how to move around the cabin in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm going to
Because
show
I
you how
just opened the cockpit door for me.
to do it, and it's very easy. Using only the arrow keys on the keyboard, pressing the down arrow will move the camera perspective down. Pressing up will move it back up. Let's say today we want to fly this airplane from the co-pilot seat. An easy way to do that, only using the right arrow key, we'll move over to the right and then back to the left with the left arrow key. We can now move up, down, left, and right. But what if we want to rotate the camera view to the left or right? To do that, hold left shift and then press the right arrow key to move to the right. And while holding left shift, press the left arrow to go back
at the
the
pilot
other
and
direction.
co-pilot position.
To rotate the camera up and down, use the same method. Left shift and then up arrow key to rotate the camera up. And then while you're up there in the spruce goose, you can click that lever and it'll open the window. And to angle back down while holding left shift, press the down arrow key. To move to the back of the airplane, right now the seat's in the way, so we have to move over to the right in between the seats. Now press left shift and right arrow key to swivel the camera. And now to move forward and backwards, we're going to press left alt and then the up arrow key.
Oh, left alt.
Shift swivels, alt key moves forward and back when using the up and down arrow. The camera can also be moved left and right while you're pressing the alt key and the up arrow. Simply just press the left or right arrow to move left and right as you're walking forward. And if you're wondering what that big tank is right there, that's a 180-gallon reserve oil tank that was on the Spruce Goose. And while we're back here, the doors in the back here were access points to get into the wings. These allow the mechanic access all the way down to the far engine on each wing. Moving forward again, left alt key, up arrow will move us forward. Left and right arrow key will move us left or right. We can look at the coffee and tea station that was on the Spruce Goose. Now we need to get lower. We're just going to simply press the down arrow key to move up and down as we did earlier.
You can actually walk.
The scroll wheel on the mouse also has some functionality as far as zoom. Rotating the scroll wheel forward and aft will zoom in and out. You can also rotate the camera the same way we did with the shift key, simply by holding the right mouse button. Once the right mouse button is held, simply move the mouse around to change the view. This method is much easier than holding down the left shift key while pressing up, down, left, or right to move the camera. Using the scroll wheel to zoom in on that digital coffee cup, Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum is where the actual Spruce Goose resides today in McMinnville, Oregon. But the Spruce Goose actually used to be neighbors with the Queen Mary. You can see the Queen Mary behind that white dome. The white dome is now a port for Carnival Cruise Lines, but that was once the home for the Spruce Goose, which can be seen in this undated and uncredited photo. To get back to the original view in the pilot seat, go up to the menu, click the camera, simply click Reset Position under the Cockpit tab. And that's a quick and easy way to get around the cabin in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thanks for watching.
We spent a lot of time making fun of the Air Force One call sign on this channel over the years, but that comes to an end
opening
now.
the door, did you?
No.
That's right.
Oh, man.
I'm Air Force One. Today we're flying from the Andrews Air Force Base,
Look,
or Joint Base
they should have done the
down to the
Bravo
Orlando
world.
International Airport. But we just got our mission
Yeah.
briefing now. The president
I
wants
told them to keep it.
see a volcano. So it appears he's having an off day, but we're going to get this mission accomplished. ATC is online right now. We are connected to the VATSIM
And guess
network,
what
and I am
used to
going to be
be
using
what
the Air
you
Force One call
operate
sign.
the
The rest of it
doors
is classified,
manually.
but for now we have just received our pre-departure
Wait,
clearance
is
from
that the-
Potomac Approach. We're
is
going
that
to
the
put that in
kitchen or
the
is that a
FMC,
door?
get the checklist
That
started,
might be
and
the
we will be
door.
on our way down to Orlando. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoy. We'll go ahead and get started. First things first, we'll go
That
to
might
the
be the
overhead
door.
panel. I also set the standby power to battery mode and
Galley.
turn on the battery.
Galley.
We'll go to the FMC
God.
hit
The
extended line.
detail.
There we have our displays. We have some waypoints I'm going to punch in real quick. May or may not fast forward through this part. Activate, execute.
This is
PDC
so
code is
good.
4635. 4635. Back up to the overhead, and we will start the APU generators as well. Before start checklist is complete, we'll go ahead and get started with the engine start checklist next.
Yeah,
I'll start
that's
engine
still
number
a
4,
four.
so we'll turn the fuel pumps on. Just above
Oh,
that to the start
but-
switches, we'll pull the starter for number 4.
And even let you know
Switches
it's,
and set engine number
this
4.
area is work in progress.
Okay, right side is up and running. Continuing with the left side now.
Yeah, I
Engine
know.
number 2
They
pumps
talked
on,
about
pull
that.
the starter switch, and
My
then
God.
fuel selector to run. All 4 engines up and running. We'll go back to the overhead, turn on the lead switches. Quick flight
The
control
big
check before we get
over
started
the
here. I am
big
using the
for
Turtle Beach
years.
velocity board, by the way, and more about that in flight. We'll do left, right, forward, back. Check spoilers. Actually, that's landing gear, never mind. There we go. Next will be, we'll set flaps and taxi lights once we get our taxi out. For now, we're going to contact Potomac Polo on 119.85.
No, I didn't mean to.
Departure Air Force 1 Heavy on the ground. Andrews ready for taxi with weather.
Air Force 1, roger, runway 19 right, taxi by whiskey.
19 right for your whiskey, Air Force 1 Heavy. Taxi lights on, and set flaps 10.
American Control vacating runway.
And here we go.
Cross runway 4, Juliet, Juliet to the gate, American Control.
I want to take the park brake off
Delta
first.
1479er, pushback request accepted.
Alright, as we approach runway 19er right, we'll go up to the overhead, ensure that all anti-ice is set to auto. We'll also set runway heading
Then just
19er.
click that thing that opens the door as I did.
Departure Air Force 1 Heavy ready for takeoff, 19er right, Andrews.
Air Force 1, roger, runway 19
That door
right.
center thing.
Ready for takeoff, 19er right, Air
Yeah.
Force 1.
See
Landing
that
lights on,
round ring there in front of your
and
face?
light up the whole
That's how
aircraft.
you open it.
Why not? Parking brake release, taking runway 19er right.
Detroit Metro ground Delta
Okay, 19er right verified, here we go.
the end of pushback.
Runway. Ow! I hit my head really down.
Alright, we're rolling down for a minute.
Ow!
That's a T27 right turn on
Okay,
to
whoa.
the right, right turn now for right turn Juliet, cross board Juliet, you can follow the American to your gate.
1479er with Quebec ready to taxi
Right turn
IFR.
out for 10 Juliet, cross
Delta 1479er taxi to and hold short of runway 3 left using taxiway Juliet 8 Tango Papa Papa 1. Contact tower on 118.4 when ready.
Rotate.
But man, so nice. Okay, air over a bit.
And positive rate gear is coming up.
Taxi to and hold short runway 3 left using taxiway Juliet 8 Tango Papa Papa 1.
A little
Delta
more.
1479er.
Yeah.
Air Force 1 is airborne.
But man, I like this though.
Okay, we'll go ahead
Air
and
Force 1, we're at
This
contact,
is so
VP 1717, Dalvin, clear Guino.
17,000 direct Wino, Air Force 1. Up to 17,000 and direct
The
Wino.
big
Again, that
old
left-hand turn.
bird.
Flaps are up. Continue our climb to 17,000.
Air Force 1, we're at service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change
Oh,
approved. Air
yeah,
Force
what?
1. Thank you for the
We can
ATC.
go left a
So
little.
switch to 12280. Beautiful breakout through the clouds.
That one
There's
run
the
right
weather.
elbow
Absolutely
gets the
beautiful.
first paint. But this area is so nice though.
And through flight level 280
Okay,
now, on our way to
man.
flight level 320. As I mentioned before, I am using the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight control system today. Really smooth flight control dynamics on the departure there, as you can see. I've used this thing many times in both P3D and FS 2020. It's also
You know, I
compatible
gotta
for
find
both
those
PC and Xbox. Obviously, I'm playing on GameCube right now, so if you want to try that out. If you're interested, check it out at the link in
And I
the
think that's
description.
where they
Promo code
go right
AFP10
there. I
for
think
10%
that's
off at
public
checkout.
cruise.
So once again, thank you Turtle Beach for sponsoring this video and making this flight possible.
My God. Ow, ow, ow.
And quick cruise update from the cockpit here of
I
Air
know.
Force One. We might be picking up some ATC here in just a moment. Atlanta Center is online, and we're briefly going to be passing through their airspace. Not sure how excited a center controller would be to optionally pick up an
don't
Air Force
forget we
One
got a
call
whole
out of an
second
active
floor
network, but if he does give us a
It's
ring,
good.
we'll be ready to switch over to his frequency. But for now, we're going to hold steady on
You can
Unicom.
get it from the brand, but
12248 on our way down to Orlando.
Jesus, so sweet.
Center
I
Air Force
love
One,
it.
flight level 320.
American 442, expect visual.
Oh, rotate your camera a little bit. You're at an angle.
We'll expect visual 18 center, American 442.
I mean, actually,
Landis
rotate.
Air Force
Yeah, I know.
320.
Air Force 1 IDEN.
IDEN, Air Force 1.
Air Force 1, radar contact 35 miles southeast of
So
Charlotte.
nice.
I appreciate the patience, so we're busy. However, it was patient enough that you're
They
now
don't
4 miles away
experience
from Jacksonville
like
City Airport,
this.
and they unfortunately are offline. Your radar service is terminated, and your frequency changed back. 2 advisories approved, and have a great rest of your flight down to Big Mountain.
Back
But
over
what
to
do you
Yukon,
think
President
so
Sensor
far of the
regards to
cabin? I like it.
Enjoy, sir.
Alright, so back over to Unicom 122.8. They were pretty busy there in Atlanta, so I didn't want to be too disruptive. But as Center just advised,
well,
us,
I'm
we're passing
curious.
into Jacksonville
Today
airspace
had
now,
the
so we're
overhead,
preparing for a descent into Orlando momentarily.
seat assignment.
Wind is from the south,
That's
so we're
right.
anticipating an ILS arrival on runway 10
Not yet.
right. For now, we continue our
You
flight
can
down
see
to Orlando.
It's big.
We just
I
had a
can go
squeaky and a
for the
beeping
camera.
sound in the cockpit that I just had to spend a couple minutes troubleshooting. We had a constant altitude alert beeping going on. But we have since silenced it via slew mode. So God bless slew mode. We'll go ahead and begin our descent into the Orlando area right now. We're going to be on the Seinfeld 1 arrival. And in the meantime, we'll go down to the center pedestal, turn seatbelt sign on. We will be on Unicom on our arrival into Orlando. No ATC online at the moment, but we will be making traffic calls as that airport tends to get pretty busy. Check it out. Alright, never mind then. And there's 10,000 feet. We'll pull the speed back 250 knots for now. Go ahead and turn on our landing lights. Turning direct to Tooele now. No altitude restriction there, but after that we'll be Banya at 7,000 feet. And we'll be ready to pick up the localizer ILS-18 right into Orlando. Orlando traffic, Air Force 1 Heavy, 5 from Banya. Seinfeld 1 arrival. Orlando traffic, please advise. Localizer and glide slope are coming in. We have selected the approach hold switch, and we'll keep the power coming back to 180 now. As we begin our turn final for 18 right, we have the field and runway in sight. We're going to hand fly this in here. We'll turn off auto throttle, disengage speed hold and autopilot as well. The aircraft is now ours. Just want to make sure we have full control. Quick throttle check. Yes, there we go. And there is 3,000 feet. Power still coming out. We'll drop another notch of flaps and drop landing gear. Orlando traffic, Air Force 1, 3 mile final, 18 right. Orlando traffic, please advise. Speed brake. Wow, excellent braking action there. And we're going to take the next right turn off and park at the FBO just over there to our right side. Alright, clear of 18 right to the overhead, landing lights off. We'll leave taxi lights on, and then strobe light can come off as well. Down to the pedestal before we run over some ground.
You know what? I got an
Take out
idea.
our speed brake. We'll go ahead and follow this follow me vehicle right here. I'm sure he was expecting our arrival. This was all.
Oh, hey, look. Look.
I got an idea.
You hadn't opened the
Okay, our
door
final
yet.
decision, we're going to go nose to nose with this
On the,
decommissioned
outside.
Spirit Airlines Airbus
I got an
A319. Looks
idea.
like another round of some classic Boeing intimidation of Airbus aircraft out on the ramp. We do have a Marshal right there, but he doesn't seem to be paying attention to us. Kind
What
of
is
disrespectful, but that's okay. We're just going to use the aircraft that he already parked as a reference.
Detroit Metro Ground Delta 942 requesting pushback.
All right, close
Delta
enough.
942 pushback.
Power
request
idle,
accepted.
parking brake set, and then all 4 engines shut
What's
down.
your idea?
Sticky keys.
Okay, what, to keep it from doing
While we're on the
stuff?
ground here. Rotate. Anyways, we are back on the ground here in Orlando. Flight time is just about 2 hours flat. The president has now deboarded and is on his way over to the Universal theme park. Thank you again, Turtle Beach, for sending me the Velocity one to use for this video. Link in the description again if you are interested. Promo code AFP10 for 10% off your order. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Air Force Proud 95, and I will see you next time.
Okay, camera up.
Hey Dad, Gary here. Just wanted to apologize for not using a pop filter during that entire video. It will be back next time, and I have discarded that headset via fire. Thanks for watching. A320 appears to be missing a chromosome, but we are going to follow this guy on in November over to 2
You can go up about 10 feet.
This
Then
guy
go
is
up about
coming
10
in
feet.
hot. I believe this is the guy that's saying, "Baby, lock the door, turn the lights down low."
The end of pushback. Delta 942 request to end pushback received.
There you go. Man, this is so neat.
National aircraft, again, please call me before you push. Please call delivery before you push.
Jet bridge is connected. Passengers are boarding. Go back to the services tab, see what else they can do for us. How about a baggage truck? That'll be fun. And a catering truck. Let's get the snacks on board. Alright, while the catering truck loads us up. Oh, thank you very much. Got my snacks ready. Los Angeles, very busy. Call sign is Korean Air 214 Heavy. We are flying from Los Angeles to San Francisco. Fully staffed ATC, ground up, all the way there. That was a very quick snack delivery on board. Looks like we're going to have some passengers fighting for rations in the back. But anyways, we will go up top. We'll turn some things on right now. We got external power available. We'll go ahead and start the APU as well. APU master, APU start, set all 3 IRS to nav, and wait for these screens here to load up. Flight plan is in. We're going to be cruising at 32,000 feet, and that temperature reads -40 degrees Celsius. 24 pending departures last I checked, so it's going to be plenty busy with a lot of ATC comms. Oh my god, that guy's flying out.
1366 push approved. Monitor ground point 75, ready taxi. Anyone else call for clearance?
Korean Air 214 Heavy to San Fran.
Korean Air 214 Heavy, number 13, stand by.
13. Oh god. We are number 13 in line for clearance to San Francisco. For now, we'll go ahead and disconnect the jet bridge. Now that we got all the passengers on
Southwest
board.
68, no queue, no one's pushing.
Okay, so we got our clearance via PDC. We are cleared up to 5,000 feet. Squawk code is going to be 2404. 2404 in the box. Delivery Korean Air 214 Heavy, ready for push. We have PDC.
Korean 214 Heavy, push approved. Monitor ground point 65, ready taxi. 75, ready taxi.
Push approved. Monitor ground 0.75 for taxi. Korean 214, thanks.
242, I was on line 1 second.
Yes, can you just, is there any chance you could verify them squawking 1310? I'm having some issues with my transmonder.
And we will go ahead and start engine number 2.
Southwest 891,
Set that
monitor
to
ground point
ignition
75,
and
ready
run
taxi.
fuel.
3908, wait. Southwest 3908, push approved.
Alright, we'll go ahead and stop pushback right here. No 1980s procedures today. A little bit too volatile here on the ramp. Alright, engine number 2 is up and running. We will go ahead and start the left side now. Oh wait, leave that there. And run fuel. Engine number 1.
I've got an aircraft on. 24 left up.
United deploying the hydraulic system over there on the taxiway down to the runway. Interesting. Ground Korean Air 214 Heavy ready for taxi with the uniform.
Korean Air 214 Heavy, stay your terminal.
Terminal 2, gate 157. Delta with the gear up, I'll taxi.
Heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie, hold short Charlie 1.
25 right via Charlie, hold short Charlie 1, Korean Air 214.
As we run a flight control check, I'd like to thank today's video sponsor, Mini Cockpit, and their newly released Mini FCU. I'll talk more about this in flight, but you can
If
check
you
it out
want to
at the link
guarantee
in
better
the description.
snacks on
For
our
now, we
next
continue.
flight, hit up that Co5. More donations equals less bland peanuts.
And begin.
次のフライトでより良いスナックを保証したければコファイに連絡してくれ。寄付が増えるイコール味気ないピーナッツが減る。
Delta 1455, safe parking.
D9, Delta 9. Hold short of Delta 9 for traffic, Delta 14.
Oh my god.
Ground, Delta 8640.
Oh, we avoided hitting them. Amazing. Just matrixed two ground vehicles coming out of Terminal 3.
Delta 5078, contact delivery 120.35.
Decent landing there by that non-purebred. Here goes Delta.
Hey, firm, I'll give you a call once you're about 10 minutes left.
Hello, A330 900 on the roll.
Delta 1259, monitor tower 133.9.
Okay, that's it.
Monitor tower this time. Sorry about that. I completely missed the fact I clicked the monitor issue. Delta 12.
I'm
Grant,
looking
you
at
want
the
Korean 214 down to Bravo 1?
Man,
All the way down Bravo 1, short
That's
side.
it.
this upper level is so nice.
Alright.
My
Delta
God.
597, contact LA tower 133.9.
There goes American. We're still
Delta 1253, contact LA tower 133.9.
I shot the
I'm
bar
just going to assume
too.
ground watch is over with tower, so American is going now. We'll switch over 1239.
Delta 891, contact departure 124.3, take care.
LA Tower, Korean 214, heavy short 25 right.
Korean 214, LA tower, roger.
We got American departing right now, should be right after him.
Delta 1259, LA tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up, wait. Delta 1259.
Traffic appears to be on the parallel. I believe that'll be 25 left. As we stand by here, we'll get the departure frequency and standby. It's going to be 124.3. Here we go. Oh my god. Well, Delta just penetrated us. Screenshot that for the lawsuit. What is this guy doing?
Delta 2265.
I am obviously waiting here. And he's gone.
Delta 1259, RNAV, Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
12095. Oh shit. I'm on the wrong frequency. LA Tower, Korean 214 heavy short 25 right.
Korean Air 214 heavy, I called you like 6 times. Runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Sorry about that. We're on tower 1, different tower frequency, I guess. My bad.
Yeah, that's the north side.
My fault. He said Raj when we checked in.
No worries.
Okay, well, that guy could have told me to contact this. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Everything's good. Missed 6 calls, got stabbed from behind by Delta, but everything's fine. Let's continue with our checklist flows. Strobe, all lights are on. We're about to overshoot the runway entirely. Jesus H. Christ.
Korean Air 214 heavy, wind 240.11. RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker 25 right, Korean 214. Okay, worst runway lineup of all time, but regardless, we are clear for takeoff. RNAV Docker, here we go.
Actually, you know what? Contact ground point 75.
And 100.
Anytime. United 47 X-ray, LA Tower. Yeah, what's that for 47 X-ray?
Rotate.
United 47 X-ray, runway 25 right, line up and wait. Right.
And positive brake gear is coming up.
Let's go 1453 LA Tower, wind 24011, runway 25 left, clear to land.
We are traveling very light today, hence the very short takeoff.
Korean 214 Heavy, contact clear departure, good day.
Departure good day, 214 Heavy. And departure 1243, we will contact them as we continue in the climb. We will bring flaps up. Departure Korean 214 Heavy 3000 for 5000.
Korean 214 Heavy, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb via Summer 2 departure.
Climb via Summer 2, Korean 214. Alright, we're clear to climb on the Summer 2. That brings us all the way up to flight level 230.
Korean 214 Heavy, contact, LA Center 135.55.
135.55, Korean 214. Make sure I read back that frequency correctly.
I have a break in the traffic now.
Beautiful climb out though, all chaos aside.
Maintain level 0, Southwest 3679, contact LA Center 125.8.
Center Korean 214 Heavy with you 10,000, climbing.
214 LA, climb, maintain level 320.
Flight level 320, Korean 214. Alright, we are cleared up to 32,000 feet. That is our cruising altitude today. We are through 10,000 feet right now. We are past dark, so we no longer have an altitude ceiling at 12,000 feet. We're cleared all the way up. You'll turn landing light off.
November 3, Delta Lima, climb and maintain.
And anti-ice comes on. Alright, well, we made that out of Los Angeles. Next step, make it into San Francisco. At this rate, I am like that other guy. I am not sure that I will even make it that far. Let's all just take a deep breath and enjoy the clouds for a moment. Now that we're out of the chaos. Look at that cloud. Isn't that nice?
Los Angeles Center, Mauritius 1, standing by level 240.
What the hell do you mean you don't have cookies?
And we are above flight level 180. We will reset altimeter, standard 29902.
As we continue in the climb, I'd like to thank Mini Cockpit for sponsoring this video. They just released the Mini FCU, which is an accurate replica of the iconic Airbus flight control unit. It has signature push-pull knobs and a custom-built LCD to provide a realistic operating experience, and was crafted by real-life Airbus captains with over 18 years of experience. You can see this comparison shot just to see how realistic it is. It's compatible in both Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane, and there's early bird pricing going on right now, so I recommend checking it out at minicockpit.com. Thank you, Mini Cockpit. Now back to the video.
And we have arrived at our cruising altitude of 32,000 feet on our short flight up to San Francisco. For the time being, we will turn off the fasten seatbelt sign, let the passengers move about the cabin, and fight over those rations. Right to 360, Korean 214.
Korean 214, direct Stoked.
Direct Stoked, Korean 214.
And Korean 214, you're direct Stoked, correct?
Turning direct Stoked now, Korean 214.
Korean 214, stay Mach number.
Still 0.81.
Korean 214, Roger, maintain Mach 75.
Reduce Mach 75, Korean 214.
Korean 214, verify you're maintaining 320.
Hey, firm, climb it back up.
Thank you.
They are on my ass tonight.
Korean 214, turn left heading 270 off, you on course about a minute.
Left to 270, Korean 214.
Korean 214, try 360.
Heading 360, Korean 214. There we go, heading 360.75 Mach. Just take a deep breath, everything's going to be fine. But do know that if you deviate by 500 feet, your ass is going to get called out for it.
Korean 214, clear direct Stoked.
Clear direct Stoked, Korean 214.
And Korean 214, maintain Mach 72 now.
Mach 72, Korean 214. Alright, a lot of sequencing going on. We're reducing 72 Mach. Let's go back down here, go direct, Stoked, enter that. So check it out. Everything is set. We're proceeding direct Stoked, 32,000 feet, Mach 0.72 reducing. And I'll be honest, I'm sweating. But I love the level.
ATC bot is going offline.
And they're holding me to their
ア
same
チボット
standard.
がオフラインになる。
And Korean 214, Center 134.55, see ya.
13455, Korean 214, see ya.
They always keep one of the crew quarters on the APA.
What?
The crew cabin.
Not modeled yet.
Okay. Back into the main menu. Okay, I just hit the main menu, so it's going. That's so cool. You can actually open and close the doors. So we can do this realistic. So after we connect the jetway, I'm gonna open the door by hand. And I'm wondering if it would actually register on your sim once you booted up the doors open. Sorry, because I want to do this.
Yes, it does. I don't know. Yes, it does.
Good. And yes, I got disarmed the slide, which I do know how to do. You disarm the slide and then you open the door. Otherwise, you're deploying the slide, so you don't want to do that. Okay, we literally ready for the footprint stuff. Are we ready yet or no?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Give me
so
it.
you said do it from KTTW to LAX, right?
Yep.
Okay, you can do H1 or H2 for pad. Okay.
H1.
Okay, I'm gonna make the plane now. And then once we get boarding started, I'm gonna eat my lunch because it's gonna take a lot to board.
Yeah. If it even boils properly.
Okay, 37T will be the flight number, and when I generate it, I'm going to send you the OLP. It'll be in the Dropbox, alright?
You can send it via Discord, you darn dimwit.
Okay, what do you want the boarding time? Because it's 1800 right now. What do you want the boarding time to be?
It doesn't matter as long as we start the flight. It doesn't matter.
Okay, guys. I'm doing the OMP now. And then I spawn in and then start the server, right? I'm for user controls. OMP done.
Bird.
Yes, what?
Tell Runa, Monster Hunter Wilds is crossplay and the beta is crossplay.
Okay.
I swear to God. I swear to God this better work.
I'm spotting in, but I sent you the OFP.
Okay. Downloading it now.
Okay, what date is H1N returning? That's what I'm curious.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna set my tail number. Tell me when you want me to go ahead and spawn in and I'll set my tail number.
You know the tail number, right?
No, I do not.
LUX. No, LX dash. LX dash. LUX 5P.
Well, hang on, I gotta get to the hang on. Okay, what do you want the call sign to be?
But the constant is the same. It's Siggy, remember?
Okay. Okay, you ready for me to hit flying now?
Yep.
Okay, flying in and then tell me when it starts, sir.
What's the plate number? Okay, then. Okay, it doesn't matter.
It's 37T. 37T.
Okay.
37T is the flight number. You gonna load your flight plan or do you need to?
Let me see.
Okay, I spawned in. Now what? Start the server?
Hold on. Okay.
H1.
Loading 15.
And it's next to SW2. That's the gate that's next to. So scroll down until you see SW2, which is the.
I know what you're talking about.
It's way down at the bottom. There we go, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's SW1. There you go, you just passed it.
H1?
Yeah, H1. That's the one I use. So, do we start the server before you spawn in, or?
Flying snacks are like relationships. Sometimes you get gourmet, but often it's just stale peanuts.
空飛ぶスナックは人間関係に似ている。
Start the server, you said? Okay.
And what's your username? And what's the second code?
Hang on, let me do this. I sent to you the that way you don't show it. So you might want to move it to the other window. Unless you hit hide session code. Yes, you gotta allow it because it's got to go through
ATC Bot says hi.
アチボットがよろしくと言っている。
Okay, did that work? So when am I supposed to see you? Or am I
You
supposed to see
can't see me. We can't see each other. We just have to assume we're there.
That's how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. But does that mean if I move the controls now, they should move on yours?
Yeah.
Okay, go down to your progress. Tell me if the progress moved. Let me know when you're looking at the camera.
Okay. Yes, it worked.
Okay,
This works!
Small for your aircraft.
This works!
This parking is too
Hey, I'm
small.
gonna adjust the flaps. Tell me if the flaps adjust.
Yep, they do. They do.
Okay, is it back all the way up?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna turn on power. I'm going to power up the batteries and power up the beacon on GPU. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on GPU now since I turn on the batteries. So go to the upper panel, you should see me turn on the batteries. For the batteries to work, I gotta boot up the GPU now. Okay, GPU ought to be coming in green. Once that's coming, I'm gonna hit the power button because the batteries are dead. When you hit the switch, they don't do nothing unless the GPU's connected. Now I'm gonna see if I can turn the batteries on. Here we go. just turned on the batteries. Did anything happen on your end?
What?
I turned on the batteries. Did anything happen on your end?
Nope.
Why is it dark outside? Didn't it spawn at the wrong time?
Hold on. Do we have time sync on? Hold on.
I got time to see car. No. There we go. What's it all?
그래서 그러자. 플레이스. 토.
Okay, there we go.
Did you?
이사리 아니야. 허아. 해봐.
Okay, did your screens turn on? They're dim, but they're on. Okay, NCDU just booted up. Wait, do you have to do it, or did it?
Wait. It's not. It's not.
What, did it say you didn't join my session, or?
Bird.
Yeah.
The aircraft didn't turn on. For me.
Really? Okay. What about your stick there? If I move it, does it work?
What? Yeah, the stick works.
Okay.
Are you sure you have batteries on?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I'm on CPU. And I just started APU. Do you see it? Wait, your EFB's booted up. Did you do that? Or okay. Is the APU light on?
No. Here you go. 这个吧。
这个。
No。
这个。
No。
这个。
嗯。
你飞机还没起飞呢。
嗯。
哎，到年底你闭得了闭不了呀？啊？
嗯。
你怎么知道你能闭呀？我来吧。我来吧。
Okay, I just gave you control. Did that do anything?
Nope.
See, he can operate the switches.
哦，就是这种。
嗯。
我就看一眼，它是怎么的。
Hang on a sec.
稍等一下啊。
So it does work with the throttle. That's the main thing. Did we select the wrong one with it being the Simbridge version?
No. We selected the right one.
Well, at least the controls work.
You know what this means?
What?
You know what this means?
What? What? Use it with the LVFR stuff?
Yes.
But can I go ahead and eat my lunch before we do anything else? Or do we need to do stuff before I can eat?
Let's think of it. You eat. I figured this out. Don't touch anything.
Okay, so this leave the plane as it is, right?
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Okay, I won't. I'm just gonna take it with me, but I'm gonna eat.
Before you leave.
Yeah. I'm gonna have you on my phone. What?
I need to see, if I...
Because I gave you control. What are you doing? And the pilot ID should be Is it the 810? Should be.
Hold on. If I
do we have sync aircraft state enabled?
with that,
Yeah, that should be on EFP under third party. And it's that same menu we went to yesterday, remember? I found it, give me a sec. I found it. One of them is the sync flight planning. We did that one. That one's already done. Okay, what did it say when the gauge isn't not working?
okay. I think the fact that RDIP and X is unsupported aircraft are gonna happen and that doesn't.
Okay. Gotcha.
But you know what? We can try.
What?
Let me see.
Well, I'm gonna eat my lunch while you figure this out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here so you can talk to me, no problem. I'm not leaving the stream and just gonna eat. I'm just going down my phone. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm on my phone. Can you hear me okay?
So it does support the up to the AV3900.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we know it's gonna work in the future on the AV
Yes. So, but hey, at least we know the throttles work.
ATC bot is going offline.
アチボットがオフラインになる。
With that, we are going to transition into something a little bit different.
Okay, what did you say you're gonna do?
And we're gonna transition into something a little bit different.
Okay, what do you mean? Do I need to exit my session?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and then go eat.
The stream will be right back.
Okay, well that's good it works, alright. And oh, it's actually worked, that's good.
Be back in a moment. I meant for the stream to...
No problem.